right, I hope everyone is doing well. One of the things I want to get to was preparing every day, doing something to improve your situation just a little bit every single day, and how much that could actually make a difference, even though it might be, we'll say, a very small, slow incline up. If you go nice and slow incline and everything else is flat, you see the space that slowly you end up with a lot of stuff. You get what I'm trying to say. On top of it all, by doing a little bit every day and every time that you do have a chance to purchase another item that may help you out, you're going to end up getting it for cheaper than you could have the following month or the following week or the following 6 months from now. Because I think 6 months from now, how much is your rice going to cost? You know, eggs are going up through the roof. Too much going on with that. So it's just way better to start now. Just do a little here and there. It's that whole constant improvement thing. Improving your situation is just going to be huge. This is something that anybody can do for a very small amount, even on a budget. You can just get a few things. One thing. Every time you get one more thing, now there's 2, there's 3, there's 5, there's 10, see where it goes. That can improve your situation, whether it comes down to an economic collapse or whether it comes down to a serious shortage. You are just going to be a step ahead. And I know places to put stuff can be a pain sometimes. I do spread as far out and around as I possibly can, but that's a whole nother story. Getting what you need now, keep saying it, but it's not just food. You're going to need other things. You're going to need shoes. Shoes are just going to be one of those things that are going to drive me nuts. Shoes, socks, undergarments, however you want to say it. Maybe pants, maybe coats, shirts. It's going to be more expensive coming soon. When you can find this stuff, it's going to be more expensive. So this is just the overall, hey, get what you can while you can, as cheap as you can, and the cheaper is going to be now. And don't be afraid to hit any of those budget, secondhand stores and stuff like that for some stuff. I've gotten stuff that's brand new in some of these stores. You can get prepping items. You can get some clothes just here. I'm going to get a backup pair of really thick. I found a pair of Carhartt jeans there that had a little mark on the one thigh. $3. I paid $3 for it. $3. Fit perfect. They're real thick. They're real rugged. How much do they cost? If I didn't go there, I wouldn't have had it. So now I don't even need to wear those pants if I don't want to. I can just pack them up, throw them off to the side for when stuff goes bad. Look, I got a brand new pair of pants. I only paid $3 for them, and they're rugged. I know they're going to last a little while, even though Carhartt, the brand itself. I had purchased this before all that Carhartt stuff. I should have said that because that was about a year ago. I think I'd gotten a couple pairs of pants, and they were all $3. I even got a pair of Columbia pants for $3. I don't think Columbia went woke yet. Stuff drives me nuts. But the point of the matter is, with a $20 bill, I ran and I grabbed a couple things. You can get I always get those bottles, those containers from what's that? Goodwill or, secondhand stores and stuff like that. So it can be done. It can be done on a budget, and you could slowly build up. I buy bags and suitcases, and I've gotten a hiking pack, and they're always $4 or $5, something like that, that you can just start storing stuff in, so you can just pick it up and walk out if you ever had to. Or here it is. I'm putting it in the closet. I'm saving it for when I need it, because nothing in there is something that I need right now. So it can be done. And by doing it now instead of later, ensures that you have it, and it ensures that you've gotten it at this price now compared to what the price might be in a month, in 6 months when you really need it, or anything like that. I mean, even doing some of the winter prep stuff is not bad to do in the spring because everything's starting to go on clearance. So then you could, let me grab that pair of boots that was waterproof. They were in the hunting section or something like that, and they were $50 or $60, and now they're $20 clearance because it's not hunting season anymore. Not a bad deal. There's bargains to be had, to be found, however you want to say it. I would just encourage you to do it now instead of later. If you have everything all stocked up, we know there's tons of additional shortages on stuff that we love that's coming soon and going up more. Bang, 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 them little pew, pew, mini explosion things that fly and they're... Let me know what you guys are doing. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. That would be cool. And yeah, keep prepping, man. Keep stacking whatever you can. It's a hard time for me right now. I'm actually going trying to a house I just tried to purchase. My house has still not been sold yet. These numbers are crazy. I'm on the edge of like a collapse. Don't know if I'll even be able to sell and get out of here unless I drop the price or something. Just found another place a little bit cheaper than the other place. It's hard for me right now. I got everything in boxes. And then, you know, I took stuff off walls, put stuff in boxes, got boxes all throughout the house. Drive me nuts. And I'm still trying to grab stuff, though. Even if I'm not leaving it here, I'm bringing it out to one of my other spots. Is basically how I'm trying to do stuff now, so I don't have any more unorganized, chaotic stuff that's already in my house, because we're doing showings and people come in for the whole weekend. And yeah. How can you say it? Yeah, it's probably a horrible time to not to sell. It's pretty much a horrible time to buy. I've now found a couple things that have gotten prices starting to reduce a little bit. Great time to sell. The house that I'm in is like an older house, so it doesn't have a lot of the newer stuff that people are like, ooh, it's shiny. It might be a cheap new whatever that makes the houses look better, but this house is solid. And I mean, if I got stuck or whatever for another year or something until a complete collapse hit, and now all these houses that were 100,000 that went up to 200,000 are now only worth 50,000. I mean, it'd be a big flip. And the interest rates right now are really bad. See how I went from all this prepping stuff right into here we go, and here's what my problems are. Sorry about that. But yeah, to even be able to grab a few things right now is actually kind of a pain for me, and it pains my brain too, because I'm supposed to leave, you know, additional money in the bank, and I hate leaving money in the bank, and I'm still grabbing stuff, and I'm still preparing, and still going out and trying to get some training in, keeping some skills as good as I possibly can, considering situations. You know, there's diminishing skills too. And I was supposed to be out at my land this weekend, so I guess next weekend I'll be there. I might even just go camp out. If I do, I'll bring the camera and just to get out. I'm starting to lose my mind. It's like work, and then run show houses, pick people up, drop them off. Oh wait, don't forget, buy more stuff. Dude, you need more rice. You don't have enough 25 or 50 pound bags. You don't have enough beans or lentils or 30-year shelf life stuff. I actually have been taking several of my 30-year shelf life things and boom, putting them in grounds, some different places. But anyways, that's enough for me. Just keep going. Keep doing what you can do, even on a budget. There's stuff you can still do. So good luck. We'll see you again soon. Have a good day.